behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And a message coming from my eyes says, leave it alone.
Serbia 0, England 1. England do get the first 3 points of Euro 2024. A 1-0 win against Serbia. Definitely a grind for England towards the end, especially in that second half. But a goal coming from Drew Benham. That guy again scores coming up clutch for England. Saka creating the goal as well. And Bellingham with the header. Obviously, after that, the second half, I don't know what was said. I don't know what Southgate said to England players at half time, but Serbia played a lot more better in that second half. Was really putting some pressure on England. Yeah, England had a very good chance towards the end of the game with Harry Kane, obviously off the bar there. Nice bit of work from Bowen off the bench. But once again, England not really convincing. You know, yes, you look at this stage and you think it's a 3 points, the first game of the tournament. 3 points is all that matters. But I definitely certainly think against better sides when England, if they do obviously progress in the knockouts, they have to up their game. And yeah, I thought obviously, you know, the Serbians, they had their, you know, put some good pressure on England, especially towards the end of the game. Southgate, yet again, is just the problem there, as we all know, with England. The subs, yet again, were laughable. The timing of the subs as well, yes, again, were laughable. But we're joined by Ryan, Jordan, and Charlie. I'll come to you first, Ryan, mate. Obviously, 1-0 win, first game of the group stages. How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, I mean, look, like you say, it's a win. Not pretty much convinced still. I don't think it was a great performance. But again, I go back to it. It's just about winning this game, isn't it? You know, it's about winning it. We got over the line. But yeah, I said it before. I'll say it again. Southgate, you know, clueless. He's showing he's clueless. You know, time of the subs and things like that. But overall, I'm happy we've won. I'm happy we've won. Just alleviates that pressure for the second game now. But yeah, you know, job done. So yeah, fairly happy, but not too happy.
Yeah, no, I hear it 100%, man. But yeah, like you said, it's a result, man. You know, first game of the Euros, you want to get the 3 points on the board for sure. And obviously, the other two teams, Denmark and Slovenia, they drop points as well today. So you know, you go straight to the top. Charlie, bro, you there? What'd you make of that 1-0 win?
I mean, yeah, look. At the end of the day, I mean, I have to look at it like this. Argentina lost 2-1 to Saudi Arabia in their first game, and they won the competition, isn't it, the World Cup? But I mean, I'll be honest, the performance wasn't great. It really wasn't. It was a tough watch at times, but I'll take the win, you know what I mean? But we've got to play a lot better than that. We've got to play a lot better than that in our next game, but I'll take the win. 3 points on the board. Jude Bellingham, absolutely outstanding. I thought Saka as well, obviously great assist. But yeah, it really wasn't a great performance, but it was all about just getting the win, grinding it out. And yeah, we just grinded it out, really. You know what I mean? But it was a tough game. Fair play to Serbia. They made it difficult. They had a few chances. Didn't create loads. Neither team really created too much throughout the game, bar maybe 2 good chances each. But I'll take the win. That's it, really. I'll just take the win and we move on.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. I think Josh is frozen again. Don't tell me he's frozen. Yeah. What? Oh,
Jordan, no. I'll come to you, actually. What was your thoughts on the game?
Got that Wi-Fi, kid. Yes, we need man. Massive win. We need massive win for you guys, man. GT, man. As a neutral. German fun. Yeah. Indeed, 3 points important for England, indeed. But yeah, man. Indeed. Massive.
Yeah, but it has static. But well, no. What I'm saying is, everyone said everyone will. No, it does because the first game of the Euros performance doesn't mean anything.
No, it
Don't mean.
doesn't. But what's
What I'm saying is, the last winner of the last international competition, they lost.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back.
Wi-Fi again.
McDonald's
Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi, man.
Dodgy Wi-Fi, Josh. Come on now.
McDonald's
Get
Wi-Fi
in,
back
man.
again. McDonald's Wi-Fi back again,
Win
man.
is a win.
Ryan,
At
what are
the
you
end of
saying
the
after that, bro?
Who cares?
Oh, well,
But
we got the win in the end. I mean, it was some scary moments near the end. Like, Serbia could have easily equalised, but we hang on, and 3 points is 3 points. And, yeah, good performance. Just need to be a bit better, obviously, attacking-wise, because we have been a bit defensive a couple of in the second half. But, yeah, good performance. Hopefully we can beat Denmark next game.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure, for sure. Jordan, bro, I know you're neutral looking into this, but what did any England impress you today, or was it just like
You see the
what did you make of the
game.
game?
Champions League winner, man. Big up to you, man. You were telling you. Congrats, guys. Congrats. You, man. You deserve the win. And I will see you guys in the knockout stage kicking you guys out of it. Out of our own yard.
yeah. What happened last time we played you?
Shameless with Jordan right there.
What
You're
happened
shameless,
last
Jordan,
time we
man.
played you, bro? Thomas Müller missed his sitter.
Oh, yeah,
That
I
GG.
mean,
Bellingham
if you go
header
back to
was
last,
class.
I enjoy our rivalry, Jordan. We might see in the knockout stages. We might not.
I think big up Stag, by the way. He's talking about Charlie. What he said. He said what happens to Argentina's got nothing to do with England. As England, they are
No,
not.
but no.
notorious
What I'm
champions.
saying is, people will look at the performance and they'll start writing England off. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
People rip Argentina off after they lost their first game. So what I'm saying is, just because England
I
played
mean,
bad
yeah.
doesn't mean we're gonna not go far in this tournament. At the end of the day, I'll take the win. We didn't play great. But look, that's the way it goes. Serbia are a decent team. Credit to them. They made it difficult. But yeah,
They did, yeah.
what we can agree on today, all that matters was the win. So
Yeah,
well
win's
done,
a
Sam.
win.
Great assist. Bellingham, brilliant goal. At least the goal we scored was a really well worked goal. So that was a positive.
Yeah. Good goal.
That second half was poor. That was a tough watch. We just could not get going.
Yeah, it was.
Does
God, good
that
second
not
half.
does that not concern some of you the way how England played in that second half?
Yeah.
No,
Against
It does.
Yeah,
It
against
does, mate.
other opposition.
no, it does.
Yeah.
Then again, I've seen so many teams, and I hate to bring other teams into it. I've seen so many other teams who have done really well in tournaments, not
Yeah, but
play
that-
great. Game. But now, if we don't play well on Thursday, that will concern me. I'll be real.
Yeah.
we can't be comparing each other to other countries. At the end of the day, and I know it's only the first game, right? But I just think that it does concern me because if we perform like that in second half as we go, hopefully if we go deeper into the tournament, we're going to get punished massively. So it does worry.
But the thing is, we will step it up as the tournament goes on. I do believe we will step it up. I mean, look at last Euros, Croatia. We beat them 1-0. That wasn't a game. Remember? We didn't even play that great. And then as the tournament went on, we got better. But if we don't, we got to step it up on Thursday. I'll be real. We got to step it up.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but you go back to last Euros, Charlie. Yeah, you beat Croatia 1-0, but then in the World Cup it was like 6-2, wasn't it? The first game.
Yeah, it was. But it was. But after that first game, everyone was really like hyped up, and then we drew our next game to the USA. So, I'll be real. We always have a bad performance in a group stage. Like
that's true because even in the World Cup it was America, like USA won it, the 0-0.
Yeah.
And then Scotland was 0-0 as well.
But I feel like we're making excuses. We're making excuses here. We always have a bad game in the group stage. I don't care about what we've done in the past.
Let's be real. After tomorrow, are you really going to care about the performance? No.
No, of course I'm not. But what I'm saying to it is, it feels like we're making excuses. This performance, we got the win. But I'm not going to sit here and say I'm happy overall because it wasn't convincing. And I look beyond this game. I look beyond the challenges that we'll have coming up. It isn't good enough. So I don't know, but that's just how I see it.
Italy conceded after a minute. Do you think Josh is going to remember that? No, they only beat Albania 2-1. So
Yes, but I
Yeah.
go back to it. It brings the confidence. It brings something to that Italian team after that win. We win this game. It probably feels like we haven't won it when the players have come. We've won it, but you get what I mean. The performance hasn't matched the win.
Yeah.
If you get me. So it's a bit. I don't know. Mixed feeling.
no.
If you
mixed
look at
feelings from
if you look into that lineup that Southgate went with, yeah, what was your initial guys' thoughts on the lineup and also
Good
his subs as well? What do you make of that?
Well, like I said, I go back to it. The substitutions came far too late for me, and then he's bringing on Conor Gallagher. I don't understand that substitution at all. Just shocking. And then who else did he bring on? Who else did he bring? He took off Bellingham and he brought on who? I can't remember now. But yeah, the substitutions very strange.
Oh yeah, Mainu,
Palmer didn't
Bowen,
come
and
on.
Gallagher.
Oh, Bowen came on. Bowen came on as well. I did like Bowen when he came on. To be fair, looked quite bright. Live, obviously, set up that chance for Kane. But no, not good substitutions. For me, just strange. And yeah, too late.
There's not really too many mixed feelings during the game. Though I'll be real, I was getting pissed off because it actually looked like they were going to equalise. But now the game's done. I'm happy we won, and we move on to Thursday. It's a quick turnaround, but we got to improve on that performance because if you play like that every game, then eventually they will.
Can't be playing that against France or anyone.
No, 100%.
I'm not. No. Like I said, as I say, I go back to. I'm not saying I'm not happy. I'm happy we won, but I'm just looking at the bigger picture. That's what I'm doing, and I'm thinking about the next games. Like I said, we have to improve. We know that.
Yeah, very true.
I'm sure. I'm hoping they will. I think, especially that second half, I don't know how they can play any worse to a degree because they just couldn't keep the ball. So with the quality we've got, surely we're going to play better next game. Because Denmark will get something against us. So at the end of the day, not the best performance. It is only the first game of the Euros. So yeah, we'll take the 3 points and we're in control of the group.
Definitely.
So that's a good thing, I guess.
It doesn't matter about the quality of the players when you've got a manager that clearly.
No, I know, but you said earlier
Yeah.
it don't matter about the result. It only matter. It don't matter about the performance. It only matters about the result.
In fact, yes, I agree. I did. But I'm just reflecting on what I've seen. I have to reflect on what I've seen as well.
I agree. Yeah, second half.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So I don't know. Just not good.
That what I will say, that was a typical England performance. Like how whenever I seem to watch England, that's what it's like. It's just a bit boring, and most of the time we just get over the line, and that's it really. But yeah, we move on, innit? We move on. But there were a few good performances.
Yeah, that was my next question, Charlie. Like, what players? I mean, obviously Bellingham's going to be there, but I mean, defensively, do you think Gay did well from Palace?
Yeah, he did all right. Yeah,
he did well.
Yeah, he had a solid display.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Gay did well. Bellingham for me, another one. Obviously, I think Bowen did well when he came on. To be fair, Saka was brilliant today. But yeah,
he was.
Yeah.
Trent in the midfield, low. What are you guys saying about Trent in the midfield?
I'm not convinced. For me, I'm not convinced at the moment.
He didn't have a good game.
No.
He needs more time. But the one thing I will say, and I do actually agree, as much as it mattered mostly about the result, I was hoping to see like a big statement performance tonight, and obviously it didn't happen. That's what I wanted. Like Germany, they won, but they put out like a big statement. I think teams will look at that and probably about England and think, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think in that second half, with England's chances, other than that Kane one.
Yeah,
where it came off the bar.
And that was it. I'll be real.
That was it, really, wasn't
That
it?
We
was the
did,
best
yeah.
chance from Kane. Yeah.
We were on the
Yeah,
watch long, and I was getting annoyed as well. It was just it was frustrating to watch. It was.
It was,
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
But we got the win, I guess. But we need to start playing a bit
Got
better.
to be better. It's got to be
Oh,
so.
yeah, Foden was poor. He was. He
And
didn't
he
get
stayed
Yeah,
on.
even I admit, yeah.
yeah,
He
he
didn't
stayed
have
on.
his
He stayed on, and Southgate.
Take
Yeah.
off
He's
Bellingham.
average.
Oh yeah, he
playing
played a full
be-
90 minutes. Wow.
Yeah.
I thought
But-
Palmer would come on, if being honest, yeah.
I'll be
He
honest.
did it against.
I thought first 20, 25 minutes, I actually thought we started the game quite well. We got the goal. I thought we started it right. And then after that, yeah, we just started to drop off again. That's one thing we need to learn. We need to keep going at teams. You know what I mean?
But hang on a minute, though. You say that the first opening 15, 20 minutes was all right. Yes, okay, we scored in that time. But apart from that, what else did we do?
No, but we had control of the game, and we were pretty much in their half the whole time, and we got the goal. But after that, no, we didn't do much.
I still think it was too slow. I think the tempo throughout the whole 90 minutes was far too slow.
Yeah, but we can always pinpoint saying with that first 15, 20 minutes. But we made a good start. We got the goal, and then we should have built on it. But at the end of the day, thankfully, we managed to stop Serbia from having too many chances because they didn't have too many big chances.
I agree with Russ there. Sorry.
Palmer should have come on before Mainu did.
Yeah, the subs,
Yeah.
man.
I
Just
agree.
great. I would have brought Eze on personally over Power, but that's just me. I think Eze would have been great, but either of them, I suppose. But interesting stuff. We got the win.
Well, win is a win.
Yeah, I mean Serbia.
They were all right. They were all right.
They actually played well, Serbia.
I knew it'd be a hard game. People just
I
think,
did as well.
You know what I mean? Some fans I saw on Twitter were thinking we were going to absolutely steamroll Serbia. They're a decent team, you know what I mean? But yeah. I was in the heat at the moment, though. I was getting really frustrated with our performance today. But tomorrow, I won't care too much about the performance, just about the result. But believe me, on Thursday, I want to see us step it up and get another win, but also play better because, we need to, as the tournament goes on, we need to up the levels.
Yeah. I think Mitrovic was quieter than I thought maybe tonight, though. I don't think he was that affected. He wasn't really in the game, was he, I suppose?
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, there are some positives. I mean, like people like Gahey, that he had a decent game, and that will give him confidence as well, keeping a clean sheet in his first
Absolutely.
major international tournament. But I wouldn't start Foden on Thursday. I'll be real. Whenever
He actually did look good, actually.
Yeah,
he's a brilliant player.
No, he is a great player. I just didn't have a good game.
Nice.
His passing was off a bit.
No, but that's 2 games in a row. The same against Iceland, Foden, and it's again tonight. He's not good enough. But again, Southgate, I have no faith in him. He will probably start again.
Yeah.
He will probably start again the next game.
He
Because
probably
that's what
would,
Southgate does. Stubborn. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the issue right there, man. What changes would you like? What would you make for the Denmark game, changes wise?
Oh, I'll tell you what. I wouldn't mind Gordon playing. I only say that is because he's got a bit of pace about him, and
not bad shout.
Maybe Gordon. But no, I mean, I'd keep the same back four. I mean, I really want Luke Shaw to come back in though when he's back, 100%. When he's back, Shaw back because he's a really good player.
Yeah, for me, I personally would take Alexander Arnold out. I don't want to be too harsh on him, but I don't know. He just wasn't great tonight. So for me, him coming out, I'd put Mainu in there personally. Foden has to come out for me. I'd probably put Eze there. But apart from that...
Oh, yeah, you know what?
That's a good shout,
Eze, I completely forgot about him.
Yeah, I'd keep the same. I'd just make them 2 changes for me. 2 changes.
Eze, yeah. No, Eze was especially at North Macedonia. No, not North Macedonia. Who was it? Bosnia. That was it. It was good. So yeah, I'd bring him in because he actually has a bit of pace about him.
Exactly.
Tries
A
to make.
He
forward-thinking
do
player.
really well.
Yeah, forward-thinking player. Looks to take on his man a lot. Great player. I love Eze. Great player.
But yeah, no, in general, that was a tough watch at times, wasn't it, Josh? It wasn't the greatest of
Look,
games.
you guys at the watch. I was listening. You guys are saying it's too slow, and someone like Eze is going to give you that more pace.
Yeah, no,
So
100%. In a few days, I won't care about how we played, but how I was feeling in the watch long, yeah, 100% in the heat at the moment, I was annoyed because it just felt like that Euros final all over again. We got ourselves an early goal, and then we were just trying to pressure. So
yeah,
I'm hoping to be fair, I'm not even going to say it because I say it all the time. We need to play more on the front foot, but it just seems like we don't really. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can wish, but we know it's not going to happen under this manager. That's the reality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was definitely with Southgate in charge.
yeah.
But no,
for sure.
credit to Southgate for the team he picked, like putting Trent in midfield. That's what some people wanted, but he showed a few good passes and what he can do, but he did lose it as well. But I'm sure, hopefully, as time goes on, Trent learns the midfield role better, 100%.
But
We all know how good he is.
But for me, Alexander Arnold, he's paid to make a decision, isn't he? So he's made a bold move. But I don't think he deserves credit. Not because I don't like Southgate, but I just think Alexander. Yes, it was a risk playing him there. I think he did okay, but I don't think he played. I don't think it works overall for me.
Yeah, I thought he was poor, to be honest, in that midfield. Just kept giving away the ball. Very, very sloppy.
Yeah, he nearly gave away a goal when Mitchell had a chance.
How he's barely played there. He just looked like he just didn't know what he was doing at times. But wow, yeah, I mean, I tell you what, that was. I tell you what, Serbia, they gave us a good game, and I tell you what, Serbia, if they play like that, you know what I mean? They can. I think I'll give them a good chance of beating Slovenia.
But another angle to look from this is, I know Serbia did well, but don't you think we made it hard for ourselves tonight? Because we really should have.
Oh, we did, yeah. No,
you know what I mean? So I'm not taking anything away from Serbia because I think yes, they were organised, they tried to frustrate us, but I just think from our perspective, I think.
Oh, we did. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We should have, after we got that first goal, we should have just kept going at them and got that second goal because every time we attacked with pace tonight, we literally created good chances. So,
yeah, agreed. But that's not the Southgate way. I go back to it. It's not.
The only thing I will say, as much as it matters about the result, I did want a performance tonight, and obviously we didn't get one. But this ain't going to fill the England fans with any optimism, is it? There'll be a lot of people on Twitter, obviously, who will say like Southgate hasn't changed and this and that. And at the moment, I really hope that next game we just play a bit more on the front foot and just play better. But
he doesn't learn his lessons.
Unfortunately.
I'm just going to read through some comments quickly. Big up Villa player says, Josh, we need to get rid of Southgate after this tournament ends. Absolute abysmal performance against one of the most mid clubs I've ever seen us play. We parked the bus against them and never showed fight.
Yeah, good point. Well said.
Right
exactly.
There. Well said right there. Villa player. Especially in that second half, man.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Very, very poor.
Even the first half, apart from the first 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, second half.
I mean, even towards the end of that first half, Serbia started to get more of the ball.
Yeah. We weren't great tonight, but yeah,
and Pickford made some saves.
We just got that goal and we just managed to get ourselves over the line. But if I'm an England player and I'm hoping they're not going to be like this, I wouldn't be too happy. I'd be thinking we got the win, but they need to also accept that next game we need to step it up a bit. You know what I mean? So hopefully they do that. Yeah, we let's see how we get on against Denmark because that's not an easy game.
No, it's not an easy game.
But Eze,
it's not.
I'd love to see that guy start. Actually,
I know they drew to Slovenia, but they'll give us a game.
Yeah, Denmark were poor for me. I think Denmark disappointed me today, personally. But yeah, it won't be an easy game, Denmark. But yeah, credit to Slovenia for getting that equaliser.
Yeah.
No,
Rush says,
I just
yeah, go on, Charlie.
based on what I've seen us play in all these free friendly games. I'm not going to obviously start thinking because it's only the first game of the tournament. I'm not going to be, but I just want to see us play quicker. Every game I seem to play,
Yeah.
as players, we just play a bit too slow. If we play quicker, then honestly, we'll play so much better. If we play with pace and stuff and move it quicker, we'll do really well. Like there were times tonight where we moved it quicker, and then we opened them up. But yeah, no, it's Serbia. I mean, they did make it hard for us, but apart from one or two chances, they didn't create too much. I guess Serbia, they'll be disappointed they didn't create as much as what they did. To be honest.
They will. But again,
Yeah.
we're talking about the first game again. This isn't just the first game. We've had this in tournaments gone by under this manager. So it's the first game of this tournament, but it isn't in a way because we've had this before. I don't expect or hope that we're going to step it up because I don't have any faith in the manager, I'm afraid. And we've seen this time and time again. Performances, We've got wins, but it hasn't been confident. Look, the win is the most important thing, but I want to see more. I want to see more. I want to be entertained. I want to
100%.
enjoy watching the team. Unfortunately, Southgate has divided us all of that and actually made people just not watch England anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just shocking. So yeah.
That's one thing I'd say actually. That friendly against Iceland completely ruined all excitement I had for the tournament because the way we played.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And even tonight, I want the country to be optimistic. I want the country to be excited. And if the country isn't, then that's not good for the players because you want all the if the fans are all positive and optimistic and excited to watch the fans or to watch the players play, then it will translate to them. But yeah, 100% next game we need to up the levels. But you know what I mean? We'll take the win. First game, a good start, but definitely improvement needed. Kane was.
Kane was anomalous, clearly not fit.
Yeah.
I think there was quite a few players who had poor games for England.
No, I'll be real.
Trent in the midfield, Foden, Kane.
Kane did nothing, but the one thing he did do well second half was hold it up. Well, he had
hold that ball up, draw fouls. Draw them fouls. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only good thing he did. But for his standards, he weren't in the game. No,
he got better in that second half, definitely. But I just think Kane needs to feed off something. Did he really have anything to feed off in that game? I'm not making an excuse for him, by the way, but I don't think he had.
He didn't. No, he didn't. They didn't.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think he's fit. Well, it'd be very tight because he played a lot of football, but all the players have. So I don't know.
Villa player says he's been a lucky man and a dead man walking. He should have gone after the Euro final and the World Cup quarterfinal against France.
Read the Villa player.
He's so nice for him because he's nice. He's useless.
But I go back to it. The FA have already said they are not sacking him, and this is what I mean. It is ridiculous. It is madness. All this is madness.
Josh is like thinking, laughing at this. Nah, I mean.
It is madness, to be fair. Like
the hope is he walks. The hope is he walks, and if we don't do well in this tournament, I think he will walk because he's been in your
he would,
and I think that's it.
That's the only way.
You know what I mean. I'm after tomorrow, take the win. I'm happy. We move on from the performance, but tonight, it was just make it a little bit hard for ourselves. I'll be real, and we need to step up next game. That you know what I mean. We did well to get the win. We grinded it out, but we need to, you know what I mean? That's a good sign as well when you're not playing well, get the win. So that's a positive, but we need to improve next game. We called for Watkins to play. Yeah, Ollie Watkins has got good pace. Yeah. I'd have brought him on a different type of outlet. Yeah.
It just gives you that different dynamic, doesn't it, Watkins? I do like Watkins too. I think he's a great player. Yeah.
Good strikers.
Yeah.
Other scary thing is bringing players because Foden, Kane, and Stones tonight were disgustingly bad. For our future games because we don't sort out, we're not getting out of the groups. Yeah,
he's holding back the whole team, isn't he?
Yeah,
good points there.
Your private
Very-
chat's popping off, Josh, again.
Yeah, it's just
Um,
Thai guy, man. It's
Yeah, he
Wait,
has a
might as well
point
blooming
there.
get the guy
Yeah.
on.
The players actually have a point.
It's like the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer situation at United because all these coaches are so nice, but they're shit tacticians at the same time.
100%, yeah.
He's a
Honestly,
yes man.
100%.
Southgate is a yes man. He didn't get the job on merit, by the way. Remember when he got the job? He didn't get the job on merit. He hadn't done anything previously hardly. He got it because he was friends with people in the FA, not down to his
Yeah.
ability as a coach.
Yeah.
He's a bang average coach, and he's lucky that he's actually lasted this long because any other FA would have got rid of him by now, and I'd like to tell you that they would.
yeah, look, I'm
100%.
not going to say
Really?
too much about Southgate. I'm just going to let him manage his competition, see how he gets on. But if
We've seen this all before. We've seen this all
yeah,
before.
we're
I
going
don't
to have
think
to see
it's
what
different.
happens, really. I mean,
Just let down time after time after time. That's what we get. But
he's done well to a degree to get England to a few finals, but then it's just I don't think he's the right man to
No,
get us
but
over.
but Charlie,
No.
Charlie, what like decent team has he actually gone there and out tactic? Like you go country, if you play up against a big country, yeah, because I looked at the runs in the Euros, yeah, you played Denmark in a semi-final.
Got to beat
Denmark,
Yeah.
Germany, but
Yeah.
that's the only
yeah,
team I'd say.
England should be
Germany.
beating Denmark. Ukraine, England should be beating Ukraine. Germany, that was an
Yeah.
awful German side. I'm sorry, yeah. That
It
Germany
was, yeah.
didn't qualify for the past 2 World Cups. They got grouped in both of the World Cups, yeah. That group stages, that 0-0 draw with Scotland was awful.
No. But what
Croatia
I'm
was a
saying,
1-0. Czech
what I'm
Republic was a
saying,
1-0. And
what
the
I'm
World Cup,
saying
you
is-
play France, and then you got knocked out in the quarterfinals.
But hang on a minute. So we're basically saying, okay, got to semi-finals, got to the final, didn't get over the line, so that's fine. It's about winning trophies,
Yeah.
not just nearly winning. I'm on about winning, and I'm on about the overall picture of how we have had to put up with this awful, terrible style of football.
No, but we sound like we sound like Arsenal fans here. Again, you know what I mean? All Arsenal fans do right every time, and it pisses me off. After everybody,
Arteta out, Charlie. Arteta out.
Arteta's not got us over the line. You know what I mean? The thing is, I hate about England's different actually. England's completely different, you know. But now, what I said about Southgate, he has delivered some good moments, and you know what I mean. But I feel like he should have gone. I think he should have gone after the Euros. Personally, that's after that Euros final defeat. I think that was his peak. That's what I'd say. If he'd have left after that Euros final, I'd have said, you know what, you've done a decent job. You didn't quite get us over the line, but you've left the next manager like a decent situation. But the World Cup was quite shit. I'll be real. We should have beaten France, and we'll see how this Euros goes.
Yeah, nah, just I don't know. I just think if we play, you talk about good moments, and by the way, I'm not having a go at you. By the way, I'm just kind of having a discussion about this. You talk about good moments. Yes, we've got far in tournaments over the years, but I don't class them as good moments to me. I don't think it's crazy. It doesn't feel like they're good moments to me because we just end up being left disappointed. Well,
yeah, I know what you mean.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel good to me. These moments that he supposedly had took us to these final, whatever. He has not got us over the line, and it is about winning trophies, and you have to win trophies. He has got the squad.
He got to win
the squad.
Euros at least now.
He's had the squad.
With his squad.
The squad is incredible. He cannot handle the squad. He doesn't know what he's doing.
No.
Simple as that.
We know Kane had an injury at the end of the season. The reason why we probably wouldn't have started him. Yeah, that's fair enough. Don't forget Southgate's the man who wanted to bring in Calvin, Kane Phillips, and Jordan can't pass Henderson to the Euros. He said that we had youngsters coming up to their ranks to be called up instead. I'm happy for Maino, Palmer, and Watkins, but where's their game time tonight?
Incredible. Yeah.
Take 3 points, not a pretty second half. Negatives, we should have be keeping the ball better, which hopefully we'll get better at. Credit to Serbia, though. Southgate is such a yes man. I bet you he was celebrating the results tonight after that horrible performance.
You bet he was.
If it weren't for Benham and Pickford, where would have that went? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Again, I go back to it as well. This is another point I make. I don't think we got to these semi-finals and finals because of Southgate only. It wasn't a lot to do with Southgate. As crazy as it sounds, he's the manager, yeah, but it wasn't down to him. The reason why we got to that, it was the players on the pitch that managed to create moments for us. I don't give him credit for what he's done personally, but yeah, good points though.
Cian says, I've heard he's leaving if England don't win.
Mhm.
Better stick to his word.
Yeah,
That's the only way. Yeah, if he walks.
I'm just going to
well.
let him manage the tournament because I've had this all season with Arsenal. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to let him manage the tournament. But I think if he
How many
doesn't win it, yeah, I think it's time for him to move on, 100%.
how many times are you going to say that though?
What?
Like, how many times have you said, just going to see how the tournament pans out? You probably said it at the last tournament. You probably said it at the
No,
before.
but I'm
It's
not.
not.
What?
It's
What?
not
So,
any
no,
good.
we won a game and you're being like fucking so negative. Like everyone
I'm
is
not
being.
being negative. I'm not being negative. I've just said
No,
I'm
but
happy with the
everyone
performance.
seems to
But
be
don't expect me
negative.
to back a manager that's bang average that doesn't clearly
Well,
know what he's doing.
no,
He's
but
shown that tonight.
just get behind him, and see what happens in it.
I'm not being negative. I'm not being
No, but you're
negative.
just gonna fall on deaf ears if you start saying about Southgate. Most people seem to know it. We just got to see what happens in this tournament, and if he doesn't win it, then he
Fine,
goes.
let's see what happens. But I bet you anything, it will end in disappointment, as it always does,
Well, if it
year
does,
after year after year.
then
It
you're
has done
right.
all the time.
Then if it does, doesn't it? Then it does, mate. Then he goes, and then we can all move on, and then we can bring in another man and see what happens.
Rory, bro, I'll come to you, man. England 1-0. What you make of that, bro?
Can't lie, I didn't think we were going to win tonight. So fair play in advance for England for getting the job done. First game isn't always easy, but still, I'm not satisfied with this whatsoever. Because, again, it was just so uninspiring from England and Gareth Southgate. The football on display, especially in the second half, was, oh my God, the worst I've seen from an England team that is this talented, and we see that. And no disrespect to Serbia, but there are better teams than Serbia in this competition.
Yeah, they are.
And if we're just about scraping past teams like that, then we have a huge problem. So I can't lie, I am slightly concerned about how we are performing. Don't get twisted that there were some standouts. Bellingham, outstanding, sorry. Saka, outstanding. Rice, I thought, had a really good game. Defence wasn't too bad. But there's some question marks. Still, Trent, midfield, not feeling it. He should be playing right back. Last season... Last season, right? Let me finish. Last season at Liverpool, he was a vital part because he was inverting, right? Him as the box-to-box midfielder, he's never played that role before. So he should be playing there. He should be playing as the right back and then you let him invert. Because Walker, he's not been good enough for England. I don't care. He has not been good enough. Let's talk about Philip Foden, shall we? Left wing, Phil Foden does not work. Why did he start 90 minutes tonight? But because his name isn't Saka, his name won't get thrown around. He's been shit for England. Absolute shit. He's always been shit as well. I'm sorry. Truth hurts. He's been shit for England. I can't lie. The only standouts, as I pointed out, were Bellingham and Saka. The rest, Harry Kane didn't do anything. Foden, as I mentioned, dreadful. Trent was dreadful. Walker wasn't great either. Trippier, left back. I'm not feeling England, to be honest.
Right.
I'm sorry to be negative, but still.
No, you're not being negative, though. You're not being negative. You're just speaking how you feel. And this is exactly what I'm saying. I agree with everything you said.
Their opinion, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
As well. Gallagher.
If people want to be positive about England, they can. If they want to be negative, and so.
But you're defrustrating here. You're saying people are being positive. People are being. We're not being negative. We're just saying what we've seen tonight, and we're not going to say, "Well, we're going to wait and see what happens." Well, yeah, we can wait and see what happens, but it doesn't disguise tonight, does it? doesn't disguise that. I don't care if it's
Yeah.
the first game or not. We've seen it every single tournament. I mean, but yeah, not good.
Yeah. Villa player says we didn't know we got there because of the players. We had a fantastic team, and I get with that. People will say that, well, what's the point in tactics? But Southgate isn't a tactician, as we know. Exactly. I agree.
It was a good. Nah,
Seeing
that's a good
says,
save. That's a good save from the keeper. Like, come on, man, that's a good save by the keeper.
She says no, he's got to go if he wins fair play, but that's a 0.1% chance. Agreed. Big up Mel in the chat as well. Hope you're well, Mel. By the way, by the time Forgate made his first sub, the Serbian manager made 4 subs by then.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did, yeah.
Owen did all right when he came on.
But what was he waiting for, though? That's what I mean. What was he actually waiting for? I don't
The main
understand.
subs earlier.
I don't understand it. Yeah.
Also, why did Palmer not come on?
Yeah.
Your guess is as good as mine. Carl Walker is
agree.
finished, folks. Don't know
I
why people don't see it. Sad to see, but he's just a pace
There you go.
merchant now. Walker's finished. He can't be picked anymore.
Because there's no way Serbia went through, and I went mental. I went absolutely ballistic at Carl Walker because he was jogging back.
Yeah.
He was
I've
jogging
seen
back
it in games,
at one
actually,
point.
yeah.
Like, what are you doing? You're representing England, for fuck's sake.
But it's because he plays for Manchester City. Because he plays for Man City. He's amazing. He's amazing. Don't worry. It's fine. It's the obsession with these players from Manchester City.
He takes off Saka and Bellingham, but he leaves Foden on.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to me that he brings off Saka and Bellingham, but
the
leaves
best
Foden.
Players. Yeah, the best players coming off.
Two best players.
No logic whatsoever.
Harry Kane didn't do anything either. Like, I mean, up to the point where he hit the bar, didn't do anything other than win free kicks. Why didn't Watkins come on?
But this is why we're not going to win this tournament again.
Yeah.
Because in the moments that a manager needs to change the game, when things are not going your way, you need to change the game, not wait. But then when he does make the decisions, he makes the wrong ones. So we've got no hope. I'm sorry, we have got no hope.
That's fair enough.
Yeah. If we win it, it's down to the players. If we lose,
exactly,
it's based on Southgate, 100%.
No. It's also down to the players as well. If they lose, like, they got to step up as well. You know what I mean? They got to step up as well. It's not.
No, but it's the tactics that have been installed.
No, but
yeah,
you're saying that if they win, it's all on the players, and if they lose, it's all on. For me, like, it's the players have got to step up a bit as well, innit? Do you know what I mean? They've just got to think to themselves, we're not playing.
The players are good enough.
We've got
good players. We've got world-class players. Shit manager.
At the moment, they're not gelling well enough. At the moment, they need to.
I do get what you're saying, but again, I go back to it. I don't think you can. You know, the players do have to step up, but at the end of the day, well, for me anyway, I don't know about you, but for me, we know who the biggest problem is.
Yeah,
and it's not because I don't like. It's not because I don't like the guy that's on the touchline. I just don't see how he's been able to manage this team when he is nowhere near earned the right to do so in the first place.
The thing is, Foden carries the ball centrally, doesn't he? Every time.
Yeah.
It's not rocket science. How can he not see it? Why is he not playing Foden centrally? Play Foden, play him 10.
He plays more on the central.
No, I actually agree with that. Like,
I agree.
There is a lot of issues with his manager as well, but
he's not actually a winger.
They've got to set it up 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
he's not utilizing the players correctly.
I mean, look, Bellingham, Saka, Rice, Guehi, Pickford to an extent. Them 5, I thought were goods tonight. The rest haven't really justified a start over players like, Trent at right back, Walker, benched for me. Trent hasn't done anything in midfield. Mainu should be in there as well, or Wharton. Gordon, someone who will inject a little bit more pace down the left-hand side. He should be starting ahead of Foden.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree with that. as well. Southgate only has
58
one way of
years
playing.
since he got a trophy, man.
It just won't happen though. They'll just keep
Never
this.
happened.
Southgate has one
He'll
way of
make
playing
the
this
players launch
shit.
the ball. Yeah,
I
launch.
know, right?
Look, he'll launch the ball to Saka down the right hand side and hope he can create when he already has two players on him.
Yeah. It's sad to say Scotland would have beat us tonight. McGinn and McTominay would have had us on strings. That's the truth.
We didn't
No,
even beat Scotland in the last Euros.
no chance.
0-0, yeah.
Yes, what I'm saying.
Rory Walker isn't himself anymore. I
That's
buy
it.
my own ears. City fans last season, Walker's worst season. They saw from him, yet he still gets picked.
He gets picked on reputation and favouritism. Southgate's always had those favourites. He's always
He's going to be another Jordan Henderson, isn't he?
Yeah, probably.
Wow. 1966 and last time England won. Yeah, 58 years since we haven't won anything.
You just coming.
Crazy.
58
Southgate's
years.
one way of playing his shit. My dad said earlier when we was watching that, Bellingham and Foden shouldn't be starting together. You guys agree?
Yeah, they don't seem to
I don't
work.
think Foden should start.
I actually agree in a sense.
He's done nothing for England.
Foden
But because his
hasn't
name is
We
Saka,
were saying play Eze in the Denmark game.
yeah,
I'll do it.
or Gordon, play Saka on the right, Gordon on the left, and then you play Bellingham in the 10. You use Foden and Palmer as impact subs.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
could
The
actually
thing is,
work, you know.
Like, don't say Palmer should be starting ahead of Saka. That's just fucking ludicrous.
the thing is though, some of these players will hardly get minutes. That's the penalty there.
You're out of your mind.
Mino. Mino.
Well,
Say that again, Jordan.
I know you just man, but do you do?
What did you say? He's saying that you'll miss Trent.
I don't know what he's.
Jordan, I don't know what you're saying, bro. It's a bit of an echo, man.
Oh dear.
Look, if I have to do player ratings, I'll probably give Pickford a 7.
Yeah, do play rain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bellingham a 9, Saka a 9,
Yeah.
not Trent, Rice a 7. Who else? Guehi a 7. The rest below average for me.
No, I wouldn't bother. I wouldn't bother doing the player rating, Josh, because what he said's facts. To be honest, yeah. Depends what you mean by below average. What, like 5 or 4? Kind of that, yeah.
I think Bellingham's man of the match for me.
yeah, Bellingham were great.
Yeah, I'll match.
But yeah, that's that, guys. Serbia 0, England 1. England, of course, play Thursday against Denmark. We obviously watched the game today with them. They obviously drew with Slovenia.
Yeah.
Guehi, Shaw, Bellingham, Rice, Gordon, Eze, Palmer, Watkins. Blimey. Changes, but if you want to.
Konza, Stones, Gaze, to Shaw, Bellingham, Gordon, Eze, Palmer. So no Saka.
No, you've got to play your strongest team in your second game.
Yeah.
Like, they've had one bad game. Don't
So
be-
if we win the next game, we're through, aren't we?
Yeah,
But
so
nah,
that's when you turn your team
Eze-
around. Not
Hey,
second
right
game.
on, Lee. Comsy, you know, maybe. Sure, yeah, you're right on. Actually, that's not really an entirely different. Watkins, yeah. Some of them I would put in, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Eze, though. Eze's just. I really want to see Luke Shaw come back in.
Thing is, what's the point of having players like Mainu, Wharton, Eze,
Well, they're not going to play hardly. Yeah, what's the point in bringing
Tony, Watkins? They're not going to play.
them?
Palmer as well.
You know what
for
I don't
instance.
get actually, and this is on Southgate, because look, I ain't the biggest fan of him at all. I really ain't. Like I found it really boring under him for a while. So I don't really understand people. I mean, even Ivan Toney, I don't think he's even going to play a minute. I really don't.
No, he's not. You're right. No.
It's like Callum Wilson in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Basically, only came on once, I think, against Iran.
Nah, he's not. He's not unless he's coming on for blooming penalties because he's a good penalty taker, Tony. That's it.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
Apart from that, he ain't gonna play. So I would have bought someone else personally.
Yeah, I would as well, but it won't be utilised correctly anyway.
Yeah, there we go. Look, guys, I want to say big up everyone who came on today on the Watched On and obviously this match review as well. Big up to everyone. If we shout everyone's channels, Ryan, my guy, do you want to shout your channel and where people can find you?
Oh yes, so you can find me on my channel, Right City Go. I do live stream videos. I've done the Euros stream and also done the Man City career mode. So you can check that out, and I'll be doing more. So yeah, so make
I
sure
just
you
realized there's
subscribe.
two Ryans. I just realized there's two Ryans on the stream, so I got them mixed up a little bit.
I know,
But
yeah.
big
Remember I did that
big up Ryan City
Italy
Go.
career on.
Jordan's
Yeah.
backstage as well. I'm guessing he's gonna want to shout out his channel again.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's get Jordan back. Just shout out his channel. Ryan from, of course, Huddersfield Town Fan TV. Big up, bro. Do you want to shout your channel where people can find you as well?
Yeah. Like I said, thanks for having me. It's been great tonight. Good fun. Well, yeah, you can find me on my channel, like I say, Huddersfield Town on TV. Obviously, do Huddersfield content. Obviously, the season's over now, but I've done a bit of Euros stuff. Obviously, focus a bit more on England. Might do a few watch-alongs myself in the future, but yeah, that's where you can find me. But yeah, big up to you all, and big up to John. Big up to you, Josh, as well.
No, bro, you're welcome any time, Ryan. Listen, next game when obviously Denmark on Thursday, if you're free for that one, obviously you can come on and well, you're free if you're free any day. If you're always welcome to come on, man. So yeah, always a pleasure. Jordan, bro, let's shout your content coming up, man.
You guys know, man, the Germans are back again on Wednesday. Indeed, so yeah, more Germans watch along indeed. But yeah, I'm on the road to 2K subscribers. Must be the Belgians tomorrow, so yeah, indeed. So yeah, congrats to England, man, indeed. But we'll be knocking them out. Revenge. We need our revenge, so yeah. So yeah.
No chance. We'll be lucky if we
Jordan
meet
is
Jordan.
shameless.
Oh my goodness, you're so shameless, Jordan.
Jordan is shameless.
Jordan, we'll be lucky if we meet.
Charlie, do you want to shout your channel, bro?
Yeah, just FTT on YouTube. It's a good watch along. I think if I was watching it by myself in the second half, I actually probably might have fallen asleep because it was tough at times. But now, great watch along. We won. We need to improve, and hopefully, tomorrow's a good day. Euros action. Is France on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Tomorrow
France, you got Belgium.
Allez, le bleu.
Oh, that's good then.
Allez,
Yeah,
le
I'll
bleu.
try them. So, yeah.
Yeah, you got France.
I'll get to watch
Austria.
Saliba ball.
Yeah, Saliba. You got many people saying Austria dark horses, you know. So we'll
That's
see,
good.
we'll see how they go.
I'll probably just end up supporting France this Euro. more than England.
Yeah, I know. I reckon France will show up tomorrow. They got a really good team.
I think France
You
will
got
win
Belgium
tomorrow.
tomorrow. You got obviously Trossardinho, Arsenal fans tomorrow.
Yeah,
playing.
Got De Bruyne, Lukaku.
That'll be a good game as well. And then the early game you got Ukraine, Romania. So yeah, but I was big up everyone. Rory, bro, I forgot about you, man. Shout your content, bro.
Yeah, so I'll be doing some sort of review for the Serbia-England game. That's going to be coming up shortly. Other than that, yeah, nothing really. I'm just going to get a well-deserved rest. Although I nearly fell asleep throughout the game. That's what Southgate ball does to me. But hey,
It's true.
So true.
I've managed to stay awake, and yeah, that's the last review of tonight before lights out. So
there we go. Yeah, big up everyone, guys. Everyone who, not just this stream, but all the other streams. We did Poland, Netherlands earlier. Obviously, Slovenia, Denmark, and this game. We're back tomorrow. as always, guys, thanks so much everyone who's tuning into the streams. Leaving your support, leaving the likes.
Ukraine
Say that
for the
again.
enemy till the Belgique game.
Yes, we'll be there. So big up everyone, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, and
Open that.
we are out of here.